So when you come in through the door, this is how it looks like. You use this to open the door, press on it and it opens, and then you move in. So when you move in, there are sitting platforms. You can open these and sit here. There's one here, there's one there, and there are two here. And so with this new model, if you come in, there are seats, and there's a lot of leg room in comparison to the other old model. Because you see, if I see it, there's like a gap, so there's better leg room, and there's always a charging port underneath every seat. And these are their new seat design. The armrests, only the exterior ones fold, but the ones on the edge of the wall, they don't fold. It's the exterior one and the middle sections that fold. And you have a charging port, one USB and one real port. So in this, and there's a screen. You see, it shows there's one toilet on this end for disabled, and this one is for the regular one. This is the direction we are going, so the disabled toilets are on this side. So they actually right in here. So if you come here, still more sitting, you just unfold the seats and you sit. But there is no charging port near them. There's only one charging port here for the disabled. One can sit here, and another disabled with a wheelchair. These are their reserved places, so passengers can sit here. This is how it looks like. There's a charging port down there, and also on the behind seat. This is our map where we are going from here to Roma Tiburtina. Still at 0 kilometer because we are standing. Okay, this window, they open just slightly. You see, just only that small space in the places where you can open the windows. This type of windows, they don't have a sliding shade, so if you sit here, just know there is a lot of light coming in. And if you come in through here, this is your trash section. You can throw trash here, and you can throw paper here. This is used by the disabled. They press on it, so the staff in the train, those who drive, they know that there's a disabled train to come out, so they may be of help if needed. You throw plastic here, you throw mixed trash there. I think that is for paper. There's a fire extinguisher down there, and this side a first aid kit. And this is an emergency lever. If you pull it, you may get arrested, but it's meant for alarm, and also sliding the door manually in case it doesn't work. And the door also, they actually give instructions of how to pull it. You can see in order to go. More folded seats, just to have enough space. And this is the toilet that can be used by disabled, normal guys, and also babies. This is how you open it, and it slides open on its own. After you've gone in, you close it. After you've closed it, you have to lock. So if you twist that, you've locked it. You see, if you go up, you've opened. So this is how you lock it. And then this is for opening. This is an alarm in case you're stuck in here or you need help, because the disabled, they need help whenever they're using the toilet. So in case of that, that's how they do. So there's your and papers for drying your hands. Here's your tissue for wiping yourself, and this is your sink area for washing your hands. So this is for drying your hands. So there's a dryer. This is for water. You click on it, the water comes. And this is for soap. For the soap, you pull on this. You push it and the soaps come. You push it. But if you're pushing it, your hands have to be down there. I think there's a little soap in my hands because I was trying to push. You see, if you push, the soap comes out like that. And this is for baby. I think this is more Japanese or Chinese. You can even see it's encrypted in their language, and you put the baby here to hold the baby, but just to hold the baby. But if you need to change the baby, you use this platform. I don't know why it's locked. No, you pull on the lever, and here's where you change the baby on this platform. So you have your baby change here. If your baby is finished, you can put your baby here, wash your hands and everything. And so that's it. And this is our toilet. Oh, it's not so clean. Someone used it. You see, this is the toilet. This is how you flush. Okay, it's pressure, but you shouldn't throw your tissue in there. Actually, they advise that if you've wiped yourself, you throw them in here. You have to throw your tissue in this section because they may do a blockage. They only want to deal with your waste, your human waste and the water, but your tissues and other trash, you throw them in here. So I need to unlock because I locked to explain, and then open the door. It slides when you open it. And then now I take you upstairs, then we go down. So here, this is a reserved place for the staff. The staff sits here. There's a cockpit where they drive. That's their controls. And this is a reserved folding seat. This area is reserved for the staff, the guys who work in the train. So this is how the upper section look like. If you enter the upper section, this is how it looks like. Side by side seats, looking at each other. And there's always a charging port down, a charging port in every section. So this is how it looks like. But the thing is that the first coach connected with the driving section is always locked, so there's no going down from this. If you want to go to the other coaches where they have a free way on the other side, it's only the middle coaches that you can come onto the upper deck and go down. The coaches that are connected to the driveway section are locked. I mean, if you come to the upper deck, there's no way down. So that's your emergency box with the armor. There's nothing there. That's our map. I think we are about to leave. Oh, we're actually moving now. So you can see we've left. So this is the seating arrangement here. Back here, because there is no staircase going down, there's only like 4 seats. with armrest folding, but the ones on the extreme don't fold. Only one charging port there and one on this side, so I think you guys should know how to share. The middle guy, I don't know how he'll handle his situation, but there's a huge amount of leg room in here and a nice view. So we're actually moving. So again, in here there's this shield. It doesn't go all the way down, it goes until I think 3/4 of the window, but that's how it goes. And with these seats you always have a charging section in between, and it's the same way, 2x2 facing each other, 2x2. So in this train the exit is one way. This is the space, I mean, for the luggage. It's not so wide, you can see it's very tiny space. So I'm going to show you. Hello. I think that's the stuff, something. But we're actually moving. You can see here we have a wide view of how the outside looks like. So I think we are going this side. So this section has got no upper deck. I think the section with no upper deck, they always have a wheelbase under them, like it's where the rail tires stay. And so with this, it's always open. From this midsection coaches, they're always open, up and down. I think this is your hand sanitizer, you can use it if you want. The staircase is actually not so steep, moderate, like fast on this first short platform, and then from here this first short platform, and then your trash cans. You can keep your luggage in there and there, and then you go up. So up it just looks like all the upper decks, you can see, but I just want to show you the lower deck. Use the red one to close the door and the green one to open those buttons, and that's all. I think it's for opening and closing as well, but you have to have a lever key that enters there. It's only the staff who have it. And in this place you can see the seating arrangement, more or less. They still have folded seats, this one, that and that, and in here you keep your bike if you have an electric bike. The tires here, and then you charge them from here. And then as we go, I think we are moving pretty quick now. You can see there's wide windows here for you to have a view. Not so clean, but the view is great, as you can see. And so this is the seating arrangement. I like this new model because of the leg room, man. It's not like the other old versions. You really squeeze, especially if you're like huge guys seated together. The only thing that is really not huge here is the hanging luggage section. These ones, really tiny. Like you can put a huge bag, but you can always put a small suitcase between these spaces. So again, I'll move to show you. We are arriving in another station. So, trash area. So now I take you to the upper section. As you can see, looks neat and clean. These sections, they almost just look identical. Now we are in a station. If you want to open, that's how you open. And the guys come in. So there's actually a guy who has brought in his bike in the bike section. So this is where you lock your bike. If you can charge it, you charge it from there. So these mid sections, they almost just look the same, but you see there's a Wi-Fi zone. Itachi is the company that designed these trains. I wanted to show you the toilet on the other end, because so you see it more or less look the same like the other side. The cabin place where the guys driving and stuff. This place is reserved for the staff. Looks more like just the other side. I don't think they have a washroom on this side. They just show it, but I think it's on just one end of the coach. They don't put them on two sides as they say. Maybe it's how they want it or something, but if it was to be somewhere, it should have been around here. But this is how it looks like. So you come in, and these are the entrance, depending on where the platform is, if it's on the other side or if it's on this side. So this is your sitting arrangement, normal. You come in, 3 seats facing each other, and that's how people sit. If you decide to sit here, this is how it is. And I just want to go now sit next to some seating, and now we're in a station. So I just want to give you a glimpse of what it looks like here. So you come, you open, and then it opens up. There's too much light. There's always a light there to light the door down there. and one on this side. If you want to close the door, you use that and it closes. So I need to go up into some window that we can enjoy the view as we go. So if you come up, because this is a driving cabin, if you move up, they've locked it. You see, there is no throughway, and I think I'm the only person here. Anyway, I need to sit here and charge. So you can see how it looks like. Maybe I can show you how fast, but we aren't moving so fast because we are moving within short distance of stops. So our speed is 76, and that's our next station, the one lighted in blue. That's our speed. Not so fast, not so slow, but you can go to 80, but not quicker than 100 or something, because the stations are just up close, you can see them. But if it were going far, I mean not close stations, it will be really moving fast, like 200 or something. So I'll cut the video from here and maybe show you when I'm going out.